Hey guys, it's Rachel from Thelittlereadinglamb, and today, of course you know from the title of this, I have a book review on The One by Kiera. It's the third book in the Selection series, and yes, I absolutely loved this book, but there is going to be spoilers from books 1 and 2, which is the Selection and the Elite, so if you have not read those yet, you can come back here after you've read them, and yes, because I don't want to spoil you guys, this book I'm going to be doing a no spoiler review, so you don't have to worry. As long as you read the first two books, there'll be nothing new that you have to worry about. So obviously this is the book where the selection ends and we find out what America's future looks like. So this was like I was so anticipating this book. Me and my best friend are like obsessed with the series, and we both went to the store on Tuesday to get it. It was really exciting, and we both finished it by now, so we got to have a long conversation about it, and it was just epic. And I really loved this book. I have to say, like, I wasn't very impressed with the second book. I found it kind of a drag, so I was kind of worried about this book, but this book met my expectations and more, and I really enjoyed it. So if you're new to my book review or just need a refresher, I rate my books in 5 different categories: plot, characters, cover, suspense, and overall in terms of reading again very soon, 5 out of 5, and not so soon, 1 out of 5. So basically, yes, it's down to the final 4, yes, yeah. I always forget how many girls there are in the competition because it's dwindled down. But basically at the front it says 35 enter the selection, only 1 can win. And this is the one where we find out who wins finally, and it's been a long awaited journey. So plot, I gave it a 5 out of 5. I absolutely love the plot. I wasn't disappointed with anything that happened, which is kind of rare sometimes in plots and books, because sometimes you have stuff you don't really like. But I was not disappointed at all. That's what was jamming me in the back. The book spine, I was like leaning back. Yeah, sorry, I got off point there. But basically, I really loved it, and it was very good. I don't want to really give anything away because this is the last book, and yeah. So, characters, I give a 5 out of 5. I love all the characters in this book, and especially this book, I really got to enjoy Celeste's character so than the last books. If you've read this book, you know why, and stuff like that. And I found that even the top 4 girls, America, Chris, I forgot her name for a second, Elise, and Celeste, you got to see them more in a different light because there's less girls now, so you get to see more of their character development, which I really did enjoy. And we have some new characters thrown in there, which I won't mention because, and we have some old favorites, and even Aspen in this book, you get to see him in a better light. And yes, and even a lot of the characters, you got more character development I found in this book because they're obviously trying to tap all the loose ends. Cover, 5 out of 5, obviously. This is the prettiest cover, I have to say, of the series. The first one was my favorite until now. But now this one is. It's just really beautiful. I hope you guys can see that. But the dress has little like roses. And I hope my camera's focusing on this. And I just really love it. And it looks really pretty with the other book covers. Suspense, I give it 5 out of 5. When I was reading this, I got down, I think, to the last 40 pages. I was like, I'm getting real emotional here. Because usually I don't get very emotional over books. But like, my heart was pounding. I was like, I need to know what happens. It was getting intense. And it was just really good, real suspenseful, because obviously you want to know what happens, because if you've been reading this series for a long time, or even just started it, you know it's intense, and you just want to know what's going to happen at the end of this selection. Overall, I give it a 5 out of 5. I absolutely love this book. I definitely read it again, and I think I'm going to read it soon because they announced it yesterday. Kiera just announced, I think it was yesterday, or something. I saw it on my Facebook because I follow, I forget what I follow, but something I saw on my Facebook, and Kiera is releasing a prequel to the series in Queen Amberly's perspective, and that is Prince Maxon's mother, for you who don't know. And yeah, I'm really excited to read that, so I'll probably reread the series before that comes out, but I don't know when that comes out yet, so it matters when it comes out. But yes, this book was really good. I really loved this series, and I'm really upset it's over. It says series, and I thought it was a trilogy, so maybe, I don't think there's going to be another book after this, but I really, fingers crossed, hope there's going to be a book in the future, because that would be awesome. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys have read this, definitely let me know what you think below in the comments, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!